Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope very well. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I did a video on this Lifedoo portable grill. Now it's not a backpacking grill because of its weight, but it's certainly a great for just vehicle camping, day trip, down at the beach, at the park. I mean, unless you're a complete badass, you want to carry that much weight. I don't know if I would or would be able to. I mean, it's got a little heft to it, but. So this is the grill that I showed. Did several videos on it. And as you can probably see the box below. By the way, if you missed those videos, there'll be a link in the description. So they sent me a new model. I thought I'd open up for you. I don't typically do unboxings, but get rid of you. Wow, that's funny. I gotta show you this. I had to show this because it's too funny. Lifedoo product, heavy as shit. That's their words. It's too simple. Lifedoo, no-do. Yeah, you definitely want a vehicle carry this. It's I think the Amazon box of this was 17 pounds, but I think that's including the packaging. But let's set it up. Alrighty. Now I actually car camp quite a bit, so this kind of appeals to me. I'm more of a dispersed camper, not a campsite kind of person. Wow, they're certainly putting the packaging on here, don't they? It's taped together and also stapled. We're not going to burn the box because I don't want to put staples in a fireplace. So, the box will make a great slingshot target. So same grill as before. Love it. Now I noticed right away they didn't paint this one. So maybe that would be better for some. The joys of opening new gear. So here are the sides. On the same bag. I see what they did here. Okay. I knew they had a little bit different design for this. And what it looks like they did is this goes on the underside of the grill in place of that big pan. And I'll show you this side by side. Let's get this sucker set up. Setup is actually pretty simple. There's less notches on this one than the other one. Table is not big enough. Okay, let's see. I think Okay, so kind of comical. I mean, I'm over here chuckling, but of course if I wasn't setting it up on a table, it probably would have been a lot easier. I just didn't want to go to the ground because the ground's all wet. So we get 2 of these for the grate going across, and there's a third one I thought. Was there a third one? Or only 2? Maybe there's only 2. So there you go. Now, how am I going to do a side by side on this? I may have to end up putting it on the ground anyway, just so I can show you the differences. Alright, hang tight. Okay, so here's the side by side. Now, as you can see, this one is a little taller and it's not painted, which, you know, not painting it really doesn't bother me that much. This one only has the 1 slot here for each side, whereas this one here has slots here and also here. So this one is more of a narrow pitch, and then you can widen it out a little bit, probably the same as this one. So that's probably why it seems a little higher maybe, but no, because the legs are taller. This one clearly has a pan below for catching ash and whatnot, whereas this one only has the pan beneath. So so it seems like with this one you can have longer burn time because everything is just gonna fall down to the pan, whereas I don't know how long it would take for that pan to fill up. So this might be more of a single shot use, because in order to get the pan off you have to disassemble the whole stove, and if the stove is burning hot, that's not gonna work. So I was actually thinking this one might be like, would actually be a good like a fire pit. I don't know how long it would last, like for a long term, because the other side, some of the paint melted off. Maybe it's because I didn't have it in the center, because I had it off to one side, the fire. But that could be, but I don't know. So that's a look at the 2 of them. I like this new one. I don't personally mind the paint being gone. I mean, because I could paint it if I wanted to, like I did with the stove, but then some of the paint on this one burnt off. But you know, if paint's really your big thing, I mean, you could paint it if you wanted. I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to use it as is, because that's how I'm going to cook my lunch today. And also too, with when fire season, you know, when the fire danger starts getting higher, I can use these and contain my fire versus using this, you know, using a fire pit. So yes, it'll still be an open flame, but it'll actually be kind of contained in. So let's get this guy lit up. Man, nothing wants to light today. Finally. Dadgum. Fire didn't want to light today. Grill doesn't want to light today. Let that burn down and I'll start cooking. Well, in another video.